Ready, go, ready, go, ready, go, ready, go. Ready, go, ready, go, ready, go, ready, go. Yeah, you know what it is. Home of the West Coast offense. Frisco to Stockton, Modesto to Fresno, we get it poppin'. Reppin' my team when you see me, you know everything.
Who's got it better than us?
Nobody! Bang, bang, Niner gang. 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 Bang, bang, Niner gang.
Ready, go, ready, go, ready, go, ready, go. Ready, go, ready, go, ready, go, ready, go. Yeah, you know what it is. Home of the West Coast offense. Frisco to Stockton, Modesto to Fresno, we get it poppin'. Reppin' my team when you see me, you know everything. Ready, go, ready, go, ready, go, ready, go. I put it down for the Niners all across the globe. Ready, go, ready, go, ready, go, ready, go.
I'm flamed up like a gangster. Name on my chain like an old school rapper. Nina had to hit it with that red and gold status. Hate it if you will, I'm a gold rush savage. So the baddest West Coast
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
So faithful, thanks for watching the Red and Gold 24/7 podcast show. It's me, Jake, and C-Man right now. We're waiting on Matt Dennis. Greg Polhamus, as usual, is online. Waiting on Matt and Ryan to get back. We're going to be talking about some player comparisons historically. Right now, I'm going to go over a few things. Got a couple of clips for you guys for the stream. Check out. We're going to talk about Bosa and comparisons to historical players, and including the Defensive Player of the Year, Jair Brown, in training camp. A couple of clips from him. I got Drake Jackson. Check out this backflip. It's pretty sweet. That's some athleticism right there, man. Debo putting in work. NFL videos of them going. He's going out with other wide receivers and working out before training camp, getting ready to go. Pretty stoked about it. You back, Craig?
There I am.
What's up, man?
Not much, man.
Little sneak peek.
So who do we want to start comparing first, or do we want to wait?
Yeah, I think, when Ryan and everybody gets here, it'd be nice to get their input, but we could talk about a few things. I know you, if you're paying attention, man, you heard about, Shanahan coming out and basically declaring the open competition with the QBs, man. I know we kind of knew that was happening because he said it in the beginning of the offseason, but I think it's healthy to have open competition, keep everybody competitive.
Yeah. I mean, you got to think, though, if there's the open competition, they're going to try a lot harder.
Yeah. I mean, somebody's going to up their trade value at the end of the day.
But you got a good veteran in Darnold, and you got two pretty much first contract players. And I mean, we got to see what they're going to do if they're going to be able to stand up to the veterans.
I think either way you shake it, we got rookies for a while now. So we're going to have rookie contracts for at least another year with Trey, and after this season, and Brock's got a little ways to go. So I'm excited about that salary cap position at the end of this season, maybe going into next year. Everything's going up. We should have money after signing Bosa. We should still have a little room next year to get Ayuk done in the offseason. I think.
Okay, let's go with that. What's your opinion on what kind of contract he's going to get?
Oh, Bosa?
Do you think he's gonna go for a long-term contract?
I think he's going to lock money up later because he knows that he's getting extended, and he's going to want, like next year, he's going to want something. I could see him getting locked up. I kind of had a thing. I think right now his last contract was 4 years, 5th-year option, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think total was $30 million, something like that, close to $30 million. He's going to make that a year at least, 31. I don't think he'll be the highest paid player, but I think he's going to make something where he gets what he deserves, and it's easy on the checkbook for the team. He knows what he's doing.
He even told his agent. That. That's not. I don't want to break the team
on the line. I think he's willing to do that to stretch his contract out to make the situation work for everyone.
And see, that's why I think he's going to take a 10-year contract.
That's what I'm hoping for. 6 years, 6 or 7 years, if anything, minimum.
If he takes that 10-year contract, he should get the franchise tag. Period.
With a $300 million contract for Bosa.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. $300 million contract, $30 million a year. I mean, it's not going to break the bank.
They're not going to guarantee all the years, too. I bet you they'll be able to get out of it after like 4 years. But why would you?
I mean, if he's still playing up to the potential that he is, you got to let him work his contract. And if he wants to put in there, you could probably put in there a clause after 7 years, he could buy out the rest of his contract if he wanted to.
I think he's going to get it done tomorrow, though. They're saying
I heard it's supposed to be Tuesday.
They're wanting to get him done by the time he shows up. So I'm thinking Monday, because Monday's the last day before he reports to camp. So I think they're going to sign him tomorrow, man. I'm going to be on the lookout for a news update. So stay tuned.
I'm actually off tomorrow, so that'll be a good
get it.
Chance.
Walk up some video footage. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, and for everybody watching, if there's anybody watching, like and subscribe on all platforms: YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Twitch. Guess Ryan will be with us in a minute. Does he knows we're on, right?
Yeah, I already told him we're on. He said he'll be here shortly. He's probably getting woke up and getting dressed and getting his stuff set up.
Heck yeah. I got very, very good feeling about tomorrow being the day they sign him. First order of business Monday morning, He's going to be in there talking with him all day. Probably have him on the books by lunchtime.
I mean, they pretty much have a contract written out for him right now. As of Friday, they had the contract written to present to him tomorrow.
They need to do is just give him a blank checkbook. That's what they need to do. Blank checkbook. Just here's your contract. Sign here. Cash. Lock that dude up. I think Shanahan's going to be in pretty good hands this year with our defense the way it is, and with the new talent we've got with the rookies.
Well, you also got to think we also have a new defensive coordinator.
Yeah, Wilks is going to do. I think he said he was not going to be doing wholesale changes. He was talking. just kind of accenting what we've already got in place here,
Mhm.
which is nice.
He's gonna let Warner and Greenlaw and our defense run what they want to run. He gives them an option to call, and then they go from there. And then Warner makes the call on the field.
Looks like Matt PSC is joining us. Matt Dennis 9 on Twitter.
Where's our handles and stuff at? They're not there.
There's Matt. What's up, dude?
Uh-oh. Matt, can you hear us, buddy?
Matt, you with us, bud? We were just talking about the Bosa contract. I know you wanted to get in on that. Matt, can you hear us? So he's having some technical difficulties, guys.
Yeah, he's still having like some trouble with his audio.
All good. Well, we were talking about the Bosa contract, Matt, talking about whether or not he was going to get signed tomorrow or Tuesday or by the end of training camp. Terms. Uh-oh. Big dog in the house.
There's the big dog.
You guys hear me?
Yes, sir. Got Matt and Ryan back. Sorry, guys.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. What's up, Ryan?
Yes. Can you hear us?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us? He had the same problem last night too.
Is this? I was thinking StreamYard was messing up pretty good. But I'll put it in.
Those are markers where I'm gonna plant my other two auto farms for carrots and wheat.
We losing everybody?
Gotcha.
We got any viewers tonight?
No, there's no viewers right now anyhow. No viewers right now. There he comes.
You have to hook up to the internet, Ryan. Where you at, bro? Bad juju in there tonight, man.
Where did everybody go?
Everybody.
Yeah. I mean, they disappeared.
Yeah, man. I think Matt and Ryan are having a hard time tonight. He's
I
frozen.
mean, I'm the one that should be having the hard time. I mean, I've got lightning all around me.
Those guys are frozen. We'll let them get their stuff going before they add in.
No, but back to what we were talking about, though. I say they guarantee him at least 6 or 7 years
6 to
on
7.
that 10.
I
6
can
or
see the
7 years on a 10-year contract.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed. $300 million guaranteed.
I had to turn off my headphones.
There you go, bam.
Can you hear us now?
Them suckers put you on speaker, bro. Loud and clear now.
Yeah.
We still get? Did we get Ryan back yet? Ryan,
Now, speak of the devil.
come on, Ryan. Where's he at? All right, Ryan's not here yet. So you're talking about 6 guaranteed. You think 7 guaranteed? 7 years?
6 or 7 guaranteed.
I got 5
10-year contract. $300 million guaranteed.
300.
Yeah.
And franchise tag as
You said before, you said 10 years.
Yeah, 10 years, 30 million apiece.
I said 10 years,
Yeah.
but I'm
Yeah,
clarifying it now because Tim and I were talking.
I don't think we're giving him 10. I think we're giving him 6 with an option for a 7th, and then we'll do a new contract.
I think 5, 6.
I'm thinking 10. I'm thinking a 10-year contract with at least 6 guaranteed.
I think they're going to make him the highest paid through guaranteed money.
I think we're giving him 165, 170 million.
You may be right.
That's what I think.
I got
That's what I
a
think he's
contract that
signing.
they can get out of after 4 years. It's 4 years guaranteed. 5th year, 6th year are on the books, but they could
Team
trade it
option.
without
Team option, right?
What's up?
I said team option, right?
Oh yeah. And obviously, when we're talking about guaranteed money, I mean he's going to get a hell of a signing bonus, I think. But they're going to load a lot of his guaranteed money onto the end of the contract.
Yeah.
Team friendly, because the cap goes up in the next couple of years. You know.
Mhm.
Ryan, what's good, dude?
There he is.
Freaking Darth Vader over there in the TIE Fighter.
Gentlemen,
Yes, sir.
good evening.
We got Ryan. We got Matt. Everybody's here.
Yep.
Hi.
Everybody's here.
Me driving again like always.
You missed it.
They're probably going to give him. They're probably going to give him 50 million guaranteed.
Oh yeah. I think they're going to guarantee him 2 full seasons, 3 seasons, maybe 90 million.
What did I tell you guys before? I cannot stand doing shows on my fucking phone. Excuse my language, but so
Show sucks.
I can't stand doing shows on my phone. My phone sucks.
It's all good.
But
Well,
I think
we got Jake for anything that needs to be shown or anything like that. So.
Yeah, get some.
Yeah, I was about to say that too. I was about to say that. Thank you, Jake, and everybody else who came on to get this thing going. Thank you very much.
Y'all ready to? You ready to give us your take on your Bosa contract? What you got? Not what
I'm
you
hoping
want,
10
what
years,
you think.
Mile. 10 years. I'm hoping for 10 years.
You want 10 years?
I want 10 years.
think they're gonna give him 10
I want 10 years. I'm hoping 10 years. I don't really care about the record of Aaron Donald. It don't bother me one bit. I just want Bosa. I want Bosa to stick around for a long time until he retires. I want him to retire as a Niner.
You think he can afford to eat on $30 million a year? God.
I mean,
Bro.
if somehow he can get 31.7, I'll take it. That means he breaks Aaron Donald by 100 million or at least $100.
Let's
I don't
let
care
him
if he
do
gets that
for
next
me.
number
How
up.
about that? 2 rings. That's save the money, get 2 rings.
But if you only get 30 million, I'll take that. That means he won't get the record, but he'll still be the Niners for 10 years, and I'm happy about it.
What about guaranteed money?
Guaranteed money. I still think it's going to be over 100 million somehow, somewhere around there.
I got 90. I got 90 million guaranteed.
90. Okay.
Personally, I think they're going to guarantee 3 years, but
Is that how far you guys got so far? Was opposed to contract?
Yeah, we were just going over that because we haven't gone into any
all right.
comparisons. I got a player comparison for you though. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Defensive Player of the Year.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That is. Ooh,
I got
boy.
both hands down. Micah Parsons is going to get all the hype, but that stupid sign on the side of his helmet.
Bosa for me, before anybody else goes. Bosa for me, and the second guy and the third guy I'm picking. I'm hoping Huff makes some noise, and I'm hoping that new guy, Angel Brown. I hope he shows up when his rookie year and kicks ass.
Hey,
That's
see the training camp videos?
No, not yet. Nope. Ain't a chance to watch nothing yet.
That's what
Sorry,
I got
say guys. Sorry.
Yeah.
Cool.
Jair Brown going back on drills.
Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah, I did see that one. Sorry. Yeah, I saw that one.
What about the back flip or the front flip by Drake Jackson? Look at that, no hands.
Oh, damn.
Athleticism, sir. Got Debo working out before training camp, man. It's getting hot with all the other receivers around the league.
I got plenty. I got something to say about this. I do. You guys can go first too. Don't worry, I remember it.
Go for it, Ryan. Go for it.
Was that Drake Jackson doing that black flips and shit?
Front flip, yeah.
Yeah.
Athleticism, dude.
I know it's athleticism. I know it is. Please don't do that shit for the game. Please.
Yeah. Keep your
Don't be
ACL
showing.
intact.
Yes, thank you. You're thinking about the same thing I was thinking.
Dramatica.
Dude, don't be showing off like that, dude. All it takes is one little slip. It's all it takes.
Yeah.
It's all it freaking takes.
It's his contract.
Dude, no, I don't care. No, you're trying to show for fans.
I want him to step up, but I think we're deep enough that if he does something stupid like that,
man, it makes me nervous.
For that was a hell of a vertical jump there, bud. I'm excited about that. He looked like he could clear the line of scrimmage.
I mean, my God. All it takes is one little pop. That's all it takes.
Yeah.
And how bad we've been doing injuries the last few years. Drake Jackson, don't be doing that shit. Come on, man. Seriously.
Yeah.
Dude, really. I need to try and show off. You're trying to be hyped up. I understand that. But still, think about the injury shit, you know? That's what we've been in depth for the last few years. To stay healthy, it's all we care about. Yeah, guys, go ahead. Sorry.
Craig.
Yeah.
I hear a voice. Yo. Yeah.
I feel that we're going to be all right this year. I have a feeling that everything's going to work to where all of the players that are there are still going to be there for a very long time. You know, the players are going to work together, stay together. And
Damn, Craig does that all the time. Somehow. Pops out in and out. Yeah, Craig, come in. Sorry.
Damn it. I lost it.
Damn, I should have talked. Damn it. Matt didn't come on yet.
No, okay.
Matt's in there, but good. I'm
I
sorry.
hate to compare it but I have to compare it to the Brady Patriots and how they built that team around Brady.
Damn it.
He's got the weapons. We can put any quarterback in the spot. And we've proven it. And I mean, we can prove it for many more years because Brock and Trey have many years to play ahead of them. Darnold probably got maybe 3 or 4 years left, but I don't see him lasting any longer than that.
Mm-hmm. God, that's why I can't stand doing freaking shows on my phone. So every time I hit a button, it delays on me, and I think I'm not doing it right. But yeah, what were you guys talking about? Darnold? Darnold? Is that what who it was?
No, I was talking about how Darnold's probably got about 3 or 4 years left, but we've got a long time that we can work with Brock and we can work with Trey, but not so much as Darnold. And I think Darnold's going to be out of there, and we're going to pick up like another rookie in the next couple of years to be underneath those two, so they can learn and move up like they did. And the competition's going to be awesome. I can't wait to see it.
So you think Darnold's going to be the one out?
I think Darnold's going to be the third string quarterback, no matter what.
Okay, third string. Okay. Did
And
everybody else think about that too?
It's going to come down to where I think that Brock's going to wind up being a starter because he's proven himself, but he's still got to prove himself through this injury. And the injury is we're going to see it the more he throws that ball and he's in game time situations. Jake, I don't know, but I think you're muted, bro.
Good call. All right. So you think that Kyle Shanahan coming out and saying that it's an open competition is just his way of keeping trade value high, or what?
Come on back.
Keeping these guys work.
I don't know about trade value. I know more about seeing what the players can prove, and if they can prove it, we've got 2 good, strong quarterbacks, very young quarterbacks.
Yeah, we got no reason to get rid of either of the rookies. I think if we have to choose, I think we've got a young draft prospect we just picked up this year, and I've just never been a Darnold fan. I'm sorry, that's just my personal opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Any team he's played with, I've not been impressed. I've never seen him play a good football game in the NFL. So,
You think it's his ability, or was it his offensive line and Jets?
Well, can I ask you a question, Ryan? How many quarterbacks that are great make their whole team better in 1 year?
That's true.
They step in and they straighten shit out. He does not have that leadership quality. He does not have the ability to control the entire team on offense.
So he's not Patrick Mahomes. You're saying
he's not Peyton Manning. He's not Drew Brees. Drew Brees was good in San Diego and in New Orleans. He wasn't just good with Sean Payton. You know, like
he's not one of those. Who do you compare him to?
Who?
Who do you compare him to?
Who? Darnold?
Darnold. Yeah.
You want my honest opinion? Brady Quinn.
Yeah.
Hot garbage.
Brady Quinn.
They didn't go in the first round. He literally had. It was gross, man. He literally cried when they picked an offensive lineman and then traded up and got him later in the draft at pick 15. He cried that he wasn't picked early. Like, that's Sam Darnold to me. I'm not convinced that he's going to touch. He's not going to touch the ball during the regular season because he's keeping it warm during the ice game. I mean, Trey's going to start if Purdy's not 100%. And then I think that after like week 1 or 2, they're just going to bench Trey Lance and put Purdy in because he's going to be ready. And that's it.
Oh, I mean, if you say that, then I mean it takes the competition out of it.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't think that it's really. I think the only thing that the competition is he's trying to until he knows Purdy's 100% healthy and ready to go. He is keeping it open. These guys do need to work hard. They are battling for a job because there's a chance that Brock Purdy throws his first NFL pass and blows his arm back out.
Yeah.
And they just don't know. So I think they keep Trey Lance all year this year to see what happens. Purdy gets hurt, or if he's not able to play, Trey Lance is a guy. But I mean, as far as most of the team is concerned, I think a lot of them feel like the job has been earned. However, the situation is just so weird with the injuries. I mean, how do you know Trey Lance isn't going to go out there in the first week and blow his ankle back out?
Right. We were talking about that a little bit last night.
He's going to run the QB draw that they run in every single game and get rolled up again. You don't know. That's how our offense is designed, is to move the ball on the ground from anywhere, including the quarterback position.
Mm-hmm.
So there's quarterback draws run multiple times in a game. It's not a surprise thing. It's part of playing. And I think that,
and it's also more part of today's game anyhow.
If that's your skill set, though, if that's what you're drafted to do, then you can't. Like I could see Jimmy is a pocket passer, right? He has the ability to get outside and get a few yards, but he's not running. He's not pulling a Kaepernick against the Packers, and just breaking loose for 80 yards. But he tried to juke somebody and blew his knee out. You can't be in an offense that requires you to move the ball if you can't move the ball on the ground. And sometimes plays get busted. Sometimes things don't go right. Something don't go as planned, and you've got to scramble. And we're gonna see.
Look at the NFC Championship game, for instance.
Yeah, I mean, the NFC Championship game was 3 possessions long.
Yeah.
And you just don't know what's going to happen. Injuries are part of the game, though. And right now, Brock Purdy's on the team for a few years. So if he gets hurt or if he's not ready, he's still going to be I think he's going to stay on the team. He'll be a backup for at least another season. I mean, or they'll trash him if his arm goes out again, and they're just like, okay, he's not going to be the same. That would be probably like the most monumental collapse in a quarterback's rise and fall history, right?
Oh yeah.
Win 8 straight games, blow your arm out, gone, never come back. That'd be crazy.
But see, the thing is, though, a lot of the pitchers that had the surgery, and they're throwing 90-mile-an-hour fastballs, 100-mile-an-hour fastballs. He's throwing a football probably 60 miles an hour.
Well, yeah, and he didn't even have Tommy John. He just had he had the reconstruct. It's not a reconstructive surgery. They just put a brace in his arm, and they repaired the tear and immobilized him for 3 months.
Yeah.
They didn't have to regenerate or graft anything. They just reattached it, let it heal. He's a young kid, man. I think he'll be all right, but you never know.
I mean, he's like 22, so I mean.
So
he's a lot quicker than us.
Yeah. His kids, man. They're like lizards, man. You just cut it off, it'll grow back. So we're talking about player comparisons.
Yep.
When you're talking about historical player comparison,
Mhm.
I don't see anybody in our history right now, and that's just, I'm sorry, as a defensive end, as many good ones as we've had, that Nick Bosa is comparable to. I think he's his own player. He's going to be a player that somebody's comparing players down the road to on other teams, other great players.
Yeah,
I have a hard
Jake,
time placing.
I understand. That's cool and all. If I was controlling, I would have told myself when I was telling myself how I was going to control this whole thing was to start with the quarterback position and just keep on going down the line to running backs and wide receivers and off the line. You know, that way,
Yeah.
you know, I'm fine with y'all. But it all depends where you guys are going with it. So go right ahead and, you know, that's all. I mean, cut you off like that, man. I'm sorry.
Right. So when you're good. When you're talking about, that's why I was trying to get on earlier and discuss it. But
Okay.
when you're talking about QBs, then like who does Trey Lance remind you of historically?
Young, be nice. But Lance, ooh, God, that's a tough one for me. He should, the way he runs, though, he runs free, but he gets hesitant sometimes. I tell by the way he runs. He's hesitant. That's what it is. And he can remind me of Kaepernick. He can remind me of Kaepernick. He can.
He does have a little bit of
the way he runs.
He's got a cannon and he's got some long legs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That remind me of Kirk Kaepernick. Back.
I haven't seen him touch on the ball yet, so I have a feeling we'll see a lot of it in the preseason. So.
Yep.
Well, yeah, we got like what, 2-3 weeks? 2 weeks, something like that.
It's coming. It's coming.
Okay, I want to get you guys going before I end up leaving or anything. I had to leave or not. I wanted to throw this in there with you guys when we're live. Nick Bosa's contract, real quick. I just wanted to ask you guys. I knew we're over talking about it now, but when do you think he'll actually happen? He'll actually happen before training camp starts happening, or
tomorrow?
Or what happened during training camp? Tomorrow? Okay, tomorrow. All right.
Tomorrow's
it has
the last
to happen
day
tomorrow. It has to happen tomorrow.
Cool.
I mean, it could happen the day he shows up on Tuesday, but I think he's going to be in Niners headquarters tomorrow, finalizing it to get rid of the distractions. Even if they don't, I don't think he's going to hold out. So,
nah, hell no. Nick Bosa wants to be a 49er. He said, like he said to himself in the presser, he only wants what he deserves. You know, and I'm sure whatever you give him, he'll be fine with it. He'll be fine. He already told his agent that, like I said last night in the show. Like last night I said in the show, he just told his agent that he does not want to break the bank. He just wants to get what he deserves, and there's no arguing about it. He told his agent right to his face. He had it on text messages I've seen before. So, I think that's one thing he told his agent right to his face. He goes, "I don't want to break the bank. So whatever you do, don't make me look bad in front of these Niner fans or the organization.
Yeah,
I do love this team. I don't want to leave it. So just give me the amount of money that I deserve for what's been going on for the last 3 or 4 years, and that's that." Okay. That's exactly he probably told his agent.
Yeah.
And his agent probably said, "Well, sir, I'll work with you the best I can, and I'll get my money's worth." It's like whatever I get, you'll get.
He'll make sure his agent gets paid.
Yeah.
He'll make sure his agent gets paid.
Is his agent Donnie or what? What's his agent's name? Do you know what his agent's name is or no? It's not Donnie, is it? Hope it's not Donnie. Hope not. That's Garoppolo's agent. Friggin' Donnie.
He never mentioned his agent when I was talking to him.
Brian Iral is his. man, is it agent? The WME Sports.
Okay. All right.
Just same guy as his brother.
Okay. Oh yeah. I know that. Yeah. Because Nick even said that in the presser that him and his brother got the same agent. I know about that. So, him and his brother got the same agent. But yeah, I mean, I just want to happen, get it done over with. I don't care if it breaks the bank. I don't care. I just want him to stay with 49er until he retires. That's all I care about. So, I mean, okay. If you guys don't want him to get, if he doesn't get 10 years, what is the least years that you guys want him to get? The least
5.
years. 5? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
I agree. I
That's
agree
what I
with
was
what
thinking
you were
too.
saying earlier, Jake, about 5 with a 6 and 7 year option.
I think it's 5, 100% teams locked in. 6 and 7 will also be fully guaranteed if they pick it up.
Yeah.
Not like an option, but like basically they can get out of it after 5 years. They could trade him, or he could, they could release him or whatever. Which why would you do that?
It also gives them the option to restructure a contract.
Yeah.
Or
There's no
just
reason
do an
he should
extension, or
because he's going to last that long.
yeah. And I mean, it would be good. It would be good if we could get his brother on the other side.
Yeah.
I mean,
perfect world.
In the perfect world.
I mean, honestly, give me D-Buck back.
yeah.
Stick him over there. I'll take him. Like, hopefully, with Drake Jackson and Eric Armstead, everything's good. Like, we have no issues with our pass rush. We don't even need linebackers to blitz. It's just all coverage. Fred Warner all day. Hufanga and safety dropping back into prevent coverage, or cover 2 up high and taking away the deep route, and let our linebackers do all the work. Corner shut down. Need to shut down. Charvarius Ward's gonna have a good year this year. Anyway, I think with Bosa, it's not going to get in the way of the season. I don't think he's going to make a big deal out of it. And I think 5 years is at least fully guaranteed. It's got to be at least $30 million minimum.
Yeah.
How much money do you think they're going to give him up front?
That's a good one too. That's a real good one. Up front. Well, I know they
I'd
want to
say
over
at least
50 million.
75.
Yeah, I was about to say it's got to be over 50 million for me. Over 50 million, no matter what. No matter what, I don't care. If they're under 50 million, it's spit in the face. So,
$150 million up front.
No,
over 50 million up
75.
front, yeah.
50
No, he said
or
75. I said,
50?
no, just 50. 50.
50. Okay.
50. Yeah, it better be over 50.
I think
I'll be pissed off myself.
65 million.
He deserves that.
65.
He deserves that.
Yeah, see, I'm going with about 75.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with the Craig what he's at, about 75 for me. Between 70 and 75. 70 and 75.
65, 75.
But it better be over 50, so I have to say.
I mean, that's the quarter of the 300.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna at least give him a quarter of what he's gonna of his contract. You should right up front, and that gives him definitely a 6-year guarantee contract.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I fell asleep before the show started. I'm sorry, guys. I know I had everything set up last night for the show and all tonight.
Yeah.
It got to me. My tiredness got to me, and I fell asleep.
I started freaking out.
Sorry,
I
guys.
saw that clicker get down to 9 minutes, and I was like, "Well, dude."
But But you started up, man. Don't worry about it. I didn't see how you started up. I'm sure it was great. Don't worry about it. Don't
I
worry
just
about
clicked
it,
the
man.
button and it played the video. Is all.
Did you record already before you did anything?
Yeah, I hit live first. Yeah.
Yeah, live first. Yep, and then hit the video. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. I mean,
I got the Debo interview. If y'all want to listen to that.
Well, I gotta get going. My phone's about to die. I gotta get going.
No problem, man. No problem.
I'll catch y'all later. And
we'll catch you. We'll catch you, man.
All right, later, guys.
All right, man. There, bud. Later.
Later.
There, bro. If we can get everybody on tomorrow night, hopefully I'll be okay tomorrow night. If everybody's okay available tomorrow night, hopefully.
Yeah, it's just
if you might be my last one.
Back from my dad's, but yeah.
Yeah. Because I know I'm gonna be doing me and my wife will do our show probably Tuesday, Wednesday. So
Right.
I'm just saying that right now. So
say what's up.
Hey, Debo.
Yeah, so this is the radio interview. I've got my own take on what happened on this, but they're basically introducing his trading cards or something like that, like trading cards that he's raising money for charity. And I guess the guy didn't go. They agreed to talk about certain things, and he tried to snake in Philadelphia questions and stuff. Anyway.
49ers won Debo Samuel. Debo, Zach Gelb, appreciate the time. How you been?
I'm good. How you doing?
Well, I'm doing fantastic. I saw some insane video of you the other day that went viral, running 18.6 miles per hour on the treadmill. Is that the fastest you've ever ran on the treadmill? Is that normal for you?
It's kind of crazy because people don't know that is a treadmill. But they say 18.6 not fast. But I mean, who cares? Like I hit 21, 22 on a daily basis.
21.
So I mean, keep it on.
Wait, people are chirping at you. They thought that wasn't fast enough.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Now that's just coming from a talk show host, Debo. But I watch.
Did you pause it? I don't hear nothing.
Have you changed anything about the training process?
You don't hear anything?
Oh, you going a little hard.
Gotcha.
Right.
Day in, day out.
Yeah, it's going. Yeah, it's going. Don't worry, it's going.
Kind of look back at last season for you. Could get that monster year in 2021 and then last year regress.
That was terrible. Sitting there and watching it with Kyle and going through the tape with Kyle. That one day we had when we went to mandatory mini camp. It was just it was like kind of like mind blowing because you don't necessarily know until you sit down with your coach and you watch it. The stuff that I put on tape, it was something that I'd never do again.
And you know what happens here? You have a monster year in 2021, then a not so great year, like you said, terrible in 2022. People start to say, "Oh, was that a one-hit wonder for Debo Samuel?"
So this interview goes on for a minute, man. And
I mean, hey, man, I ain't got too much.
He just kind of shifts. It's Philadelphia, and you can just tell he don't want to talk about it. He wants to be about it.
I don't know, man. That goes. Whatever happens, gonna happen.
When you look at your QB roster right now, that's been a big topic of conversation, Debo Samuel. I'm sure you're probably tired of even talking about it at this point. But when you look at Brock Purdy, everyone's expected him kind of to be the starter. Do you think he's the best quarterback on the roster right now?
I don't do too much talking about that. That's for Kyle and John Lynch. Situation like that.
Well, what do you
Good
think?
answer.
Yeah, that's what they are.
Good answer, Debo. Good answer, Debo.
Okay, but still a small sample size, not an entire season.
Pretty much.
So you think he could do that during an entire season, what he did last year in a small sample size?
Yes, sir.
All right, let me ask you about this then, Debo Samuel. Trey Lance as a quarterback, what is he? Because I still don't know.
Very versatile, strong arms, smart young man.
What has he shown you over the last few years?
How fast he can pick up things because everything's kind of thrown at him at once. And his first year he's behind Jimmy, and then when he first got the chance to show people what he could do, and then there we got an injury. But just coming back into minicamp and stuff, and just watching Trey and how he progressed from the past 2 years to this year, it's been a significant improvement.
So you think he has a future in San Francisco, or does he have to go somewhere else to be a starter with what
That
Brock's
is not my call.
Not my call.
Debo Samuel,
Totally telegraphed it. He's like, I'm out.
About the Eagles back at
That's where you go, Debo,
Oh,
brother.
here it is.
That's
Here
where
it
you go,
is.
Debo.
he didn't get hurt, you guys would have won that game by double digits. Why would that have been the case?
I don't know. That's old.
I don't know. That's old. That's old.
Good answer, Debo. Good answer, Debo.
Talking about it, I mean, I said what I said.
Gotcha.
I do like how he stands behind it, though. He's just talking
I
about
don't
how
know. Just wait till what week 13, 12, whatever week it is. We'll show you.
we'll show you. That's what's up.
That's right. That's right, baby. That's right, baby.
Going into Philadelphia, those fans are gonna be booing you loud. You have a message for Eagles fans?
But-
Yeah.
All right, we're good to go.
What do you mean? We have now.
Yeah, I know, but we're gonna head into camp right now.
Are you serious? Okay. Thank you.
Damn.
Hey, man, I'm going to tell you right now, he cut it off like
He
right.
let the interview? He left the interview?
Yeah,
He let the
hung
interview?
up on him. The guy, well,
Holy shit. Damn, Debo.
yeah, dude, he just
I,
clicked.
I,
He's
oh,
like,
my God. He left the interview.
yeah, dude.
Holy
like, he's
shit.
like, I'm not here for, not here to talk
Dude.
about yeah.
Go, Debo.
Yeah, just hung
That's,
up.
I love that video. I love that video because the fire come off his body. That was awesome, man. I like that freaking
That's
video.
CBS Sports, man. I love the 49ers.
Dude,
They're great resources.
that media is shit, I tell you. They're always trying to suck in all the players and saying something wrong about other players.
Yeah.
That dude, that is shit right there, dude. Debo did a great thing by doing that.
Yeah.
Because he was, I don't blame him. He was fed up with it.
That's what he needs to do.
I love when he, I know.
He probably told him he wasn't going to talk about Philadelphia, and he was fine with every question until he started talking about Philly. I know it's because how upset he was at the Super Bowl when they interviewed him. He said he didn't want to talk about it. It was just making him sick because they didn't really give him a fair shot. He's not lying. They didn't really get a fair shot. I think the fact that we scored on them with Josh Johnson in the game says a lot about what we would have done with Brock Purdy healthy in that game. We would have won that game hands down. I don't care what anybody says. Philadelphia is going to win that game. Yeah, they were getting some pressure early, but that's just an adjustment that needed to be made. They were kind of wreaking havoc a little bit, and they got to him, and they did what happens in football, you know.
Wow. I can't explain. He left that interview. That was wow. I was like, click. I'm like, oh man, he left the interview. Damn.
He seemed like he was getting a little
holy shit
at some of the questions. He started laughing, and then he was like, "That's not my call." You know, he's just like, "Hey, man, I'm not." He was
Hey, my wife's about to be done. Sorry.
I think he wasn't there to talk about. You know, he was. It's like they basically gave him a little spot for his fundraiser, and then totally went off script on it.
Damn.
When you look at the time of the video, it's also exactly 5 minutes before he cuts off in the interview. So it's like right at 5 minutes. So maybe he said he had 5 minutes. He had a thing that went off, and he just handed it back to his agent, you know.
Wow.
PR person or whatever. But yeah, he just hung up on the guy. It's all and all the guy was asking him was if there was something he wanted to say for the Philadelphia fans that were going to be booing him in week 13. And it's like he already said, we'll show you. I'm not going to talk about it. We'll show you. Because
that's right.
He's not going to give them any motivational material for the midseason, you know. Especially
like everybody says, actions speak better than words.
Yeah, that's right.
Always happens that way.
Yeah,
action means more.
He's got a lot to prove this year because he got paid and he fell off. So I mean, he fell off. I mean, he had like 900 yards, all-purpose yards. You know, so I mean, okay, right. We have more weapons than just one receiver. It's not like we're the freaking Lions and all we've got is Calvin Johnson over there, freaking, you know, Randy Moss in it, and just letting somebody who can't throw to any particular person lob it up in the air where he just goes and gets it. You know, he's short passes, yards after catch, and effective moving the football, and that's the kind of just the game we play as our team.
That's right, man. That's right.
Our floating West Coast.
I only cut you off, but I know I only got a couple more minutes left, and my wife gets done work. Right. But I'm here and I'm waiting for her to get done. But I really appreciate Jake for holding this up and getting it going.
Yeah, man.
He knows I appreciate him for doing that. I really appreciate him for doing that. I really do, man.
All right,
Anytime you want to start one up, you do anything you want, man.
Yeah, man. We gonna close it down or what?
Yeah, you can close down if you want, man. Go ahead. Do your thing, man. I'm very happy for you. If you want to keep going by yourself, you can.
Yeah.
More than welcome to.
Well,
I'm just saying to you, I'll be.
Yeah, I mean, I might come up with the keep eye out for the Niner news segment coming up this next week when Bosa gets signed because I'm gonna have that for you.
Hell yeah!
It
Keep
breaks
your
tomorrow.
eye on that, faithful.
I'm gonna be like,
keep eyes out.
locking that dude down. So I guess
Do your thing, man.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yep, put the banner up.
Yes, sir.
Put the banner up first, then do the video.
Yeah,
We'll
so
see you guys next time, all right? And see you next
make
one.
sure you like and subscribe, share all your videos on Facebook, Twitter. Give us your comments in the comment section. Let us know how you feel about it.
Cool. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Stay faithful. Keep the faith. Never lose hope.
Ready, go, ready, go, ready, go, ready, go. Ready, go, ready, go, ready, go, ready, go. Yeah, you know what it is. Home of the West Coast offense. Frisco to Stockton, Modesto to Fresno, we get it poppin'. Rippin' my team, when you see me, you know everything. Ready, go, ready, go, ready, go, ready, go. I put it down for the Niners all across the globe. Ready, go, ready, go, ready, go, ready, go.
I'm flamed up like a gangster. Name on my chain like an old school rapper. Nina had a